Hi, my name is Julie and I make and sell cards, and today I'm going to make a fun fold card that is called a double flap fold. And these are the papers, and I've written down all of the directions. I started cutting them, but then I didn't quite finish. So basically, when I started coming up with this, I knew I wanted to do this kind of fold. For this kind of fold, you want pattern paper that you like both sides and both sides go together well. So I like this little tulip paper, and I cut it 7.5 by 5.5, and I'm going to score it at 3.25. But I want the 3.25 side to be on the right side because I want this to be up when I fold it back, if that makes sense. So the 3.5 side, 3.5. I'm just turning it over to score it. And then this side is the 3.5, and then this should be, is this 4? Yeah, this is 4, okay? And then you want to see a little bit of that side sticking up. So that is the pattern paper part. Next is, which I haven't cut or scored yet, is the card base, the cardstock piece. So I'm going to cut it at 7.25 by 5.5. So I'm going to start with 5.5. Right, yeah, okay. Yes, I'm going to start with 5.5. Oops. And then 7.25, which you're like, why is the cardstock smaller than the pattern paper? That's unusual because I'm going 7.25 and this was 7.5, but it is. It does seem weird to me too. And then I'm going to score it at 3. Yeah, 3 inches. Score. Okay, so I have this paper, and I will put the directions in the description box because they are a little bit confusing. So 7.25 by 5.5, and I scored it at 3, and I'm folding it over where I scored it. Okay, and let me take off this sticky note because this, oops, that's all on the floor. I'll get it later. This is going to go on the inside so that you can see your cardstock. You can see a little this paper. You can see a little that paper. You can see a little bit of the back. You can see all these layers, 4 different layers you can see all at once, which is kind of cool. Okay, I'm done cutting because my inside is already cut 3 by 5.25, which I will get to at the end. So now I can glue this together, which basically the only part I need to glue is, I take these apart, is the back of this. Oops. Okay, let me get this part glued. And you're going to see this is a really quick card. It's going to come together very quickly. So then I'm going to put this all the way to the fold line. But I want to make sure this folds still nicely, so it's going to be in just like maybe a 1/16 of an inch, if that. But so it is going to go right up to it, but enough so that, do I have my bone folder? I thought I had it, yeah. It might be good to kind of help just press everything down. So this is the part that is glued down, all right? And so it's a double flap because 1 flap, 2 flaps. Why not? While I'm at it, I'm gonna put the inside in. This was the 3 by 5.25. You could stamp on it if you wanted. If you like to stamp something, which usually I do, but I'm not going to today. And notice how I'm putting it over 3 by 5.25, so there's a little bit, and then there's a lot on this side because I don't really want to see this part. So that's why it's over enough to be hidden when it's closed. Okay, so my card base is pretty much done. So now I just have my sentiment to do. So I cut these out of this tulip. This is old paper. So my card base is Misty Moonlight, this kind of fun blue, because I couldn't find my navy cardstock. This is old tulip paper from a pack of a bunch of different things, but I chose it because I liked both sides. I thought both sides went well together. And then these dies are from like a paper pumpkin add-on from last year. So, but I liked the tulips, so I'm just going to set this here for now and put my tulip over this like postage stamp. And I have a happy birthday, which I'm going to stamp in pink. And I'm going to do that at the bottom. Oh, that looked a little crooked, but I'm going to have to be okay with that. I'm going to be okay. It's slightly crooked, but you know what? This is on an angle too, so maybe the recipient will think I meant to do that. Okay, and I'm putting the stem and now my pretty little tulip. I love this stamp set. It's so pretty, these tulips. I love them. And then there. Okay, and then that is going on the front of my card. The first flap, flap number 1. All right. And I'm just trying to have it be somewhat even. Oops. Liquid glue gives me a minute, maybe. Or I say that and it doesn't. No. Okay, here we go. Pretty. And a little bit of gems. I couldn't find any pink gems in my stash. I must have used them all up. So, well, I have these, but I was looking for non-iridescent, but this will work. Okay. Small one, a large one, and a small one down here. I like to put 3, and that's it. The card is done. All done. And it really is a nice way to use up a lot of pattern paper if you're looking to use up some of your stash, which this is old and I love to use up my stash. And it's a really fun little card. I love a card that has like an extra something in the middle. I think it really gives a little special pop to it. So you can even decorate something on the inside. Last week or the week before I made another one, like a wedding card. A little bit of glitter on that one. So it's kind of fun, but it's a fun, different, and a super easy fun fold. All right, thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed this card.